The moving truck hadn't even finished backing up my gravel driveway when I saw her, Karen, the self-appointed HOA queen, arms folded, phone already in her hand. She marched over like she owned the entire neighborhood. I'd closed on the property 2 weeks ahead of schedule with the seller's blessing to move in early, but that didn't matter to her. "You can't live here yet," she snapped. "This subdivision is HOA controlled and you're in violation. I'm calling the police." I almost laughed. My property was on the edge of the HOA map, carved out by the original developer long before Karen became president. My land was deeded exempt. But sure enough, 10 minutes later, 2 officers pulled up. They checked my paperwork, glanced at Karen, and told her flatly, "Ma'am, this property isn't part of your HOA. He's free to move in." She fumed, turned red, and stormed back to her house like a child denied candy. That should have been the end of it, but Karen wasn't done. Within days, she filed bogus violations, demanded fees, and even threatened to sue. Every time I parked my truck, she complained. Every time my kids played in the yard, she claimed it was against HOA policy. I'd had enough. Instead of yelling, I went to the county records office. And that's where I struck gold. Turns out Karen's driveway crossed a strip of my land she didn't even realize she'd been using illegally for years. The previous owner had tolerated it, never formalizing an easement. But now I owned it and the law was on my side. With a few signatures and a quick permit, I had the right to build whatever I wanted on that strip. 2 weeks later, contractors installed a permanent stone wall with a locking iron gate, smack across her precious driveway. I left just enough space for emergency access, making it 100% legal. When Karen saw it, she lost her mind, screaming that I was trapping her. But the county inspector smiled, waved his clipboard, and said, "It's his land. Nothing you can do." Now, every time Karen pulls in, she has to take the long dirt road around the block while I sip coffee on my porch watching her stew. She called the cops again, of course, but this time they didn't even knock on my door. They just told her, "Ma'am, you really should read the deeds before you make enemies. That stone wall? It's not just a barrier. It's a reminder. Mess with the wrong neighbor, and you might lose more than an argument." Karen lost her driveway forever. But you don't want to lose stories like this. Hit subscribe now